Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dead Space 3. So, today, I need to check where we need to go. We need to go over there. Today, we're going to talk about the fact, and we're going to talk about troubleshooting. And there's a bit of a reason for that.
Is this it?
Hey, you wanted an engine? Here you go.
It'll do.
It's shit. Just like our plan.
Are you always this helpful?
Hey, some of us just want to go home, alright? I've disconnected all the lines and service tubes, but hell if I know how to get it out of there.
I'll figure it out. Go get your equipment together so we can tow it back to the repair bay.
So, and there's a bit of a reason for it. To those of you who have been following the series across the various methods that the various forms that it has taken.
You think you can handle it from here?
Yeah, Clark. I'm not an idiot.
And be sure to lock the injectors down tight. I don't want them popping off in mid-flight. Asshole. Okay, guys. I got the engine. Is everything ready?
Well, not quite. We're gonna get tossed around like a midget at a circus if we try to navigate that atmosphere without a flight path.
What about using flight recorders from these derelict ships?
Yeah, right. We could reconstruct one of the routes they used.
I'll search outside the Roanoke.
Look for small satellites with 4 solar panels sticking out.
Satellites with solar panels. Got it.
So, to those of you who've been following it in the multiple forums, any update about this series and this game have come about. For example, the most recent update for you all should have would have been in a completely different series of videos in the inside videos. And in that, I mentioned the fact that the game was crashing at launch again. Well, I spent 3 hours trying to troubleshoot that the other night. There's a story about that, by the way, that I'll tell you at the end. It's quite a minorly humorous one. But I reinstalled it 3 times, re-downloaded it, and so on. But none of it worked. It was still crashing at launch. I even put it on a completely different hard drive, made it rely on a different version of Origin, all the things that I tried previously, right? Well, here's the thing. If any of you have been watching, you will know, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the issue is that it was literally that I have to disable HID compliant game controller in the device manager. Meaning, human interface device game controller has to be disabled. Ouch. Okay, so I gotta be careful of mines. Now, that stopped being an issue soon after the...
I think I found one of those flight recorders.
Great. There should be more floating around the Roanoke.
Okay, I'll see what I can turn up.
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. You see, that stopped being an issue soon after the last time I played this. You're more dangerous than that thing. By far, like... Again, more dangerous than that thing. Now, that stopped being an issue because the controller that was the controller that was causing the issue and shows up that way in the device manager, well, that one's broken, so it's not plugged in anymore, if I remember correctly. Like, I need to replace it so I can stream
All right,
Dark Souls again.
I think I have enough flight recorders to reconstruct a safe route to the planet.
Great. What's next?
I put it all together into a navigation module and then plug it into the shuttle. I just need to find a bench. Should be easy enough.
I hate moving around out here. It's so slow. So I had forgotten, and I probably would have just thought to check again if I'd ever actually, like, if it's mentioned in the previous video, I would have thought to check again if I'd looked at my previous video to see if I'd talked about what the solution was. But I didn't look at the previous video. I didn't think to check what the previous solution was. I just thought it was a completely new issue that had the same symptoms. Because it is, like, a lot of... I was thinking like it was a disease, right? But a lot of diseases have the same symptoms. But obviously, I was wrong. It was the exact same issue. And the reason it came about, these. My Rift S controllers. they are what shows up as a human interface device, game-compliant controller.
I think that does it. We should have all the parts we need.
Thank God. Now let's plot a course for the nearest shipping lane and get the hell out of here.
No, Robert. We're going to the planet.
Ellie, I know that's how this all started, but we are in way over our heads. We can't take on a whole planet full of those goddamn things.
If not us, then who? EarthGov is gone. Robert, we're the only ones left who can do this, and you know it.
Ellie, you have to admit it sounds crazy. I mean, how do we know there's really a solution down there?
Because you told me. In the Admiral's quarters, you said, turn it off. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Damn straight. Captain, we can't pass this up. Carver, I don't need your mutiny on top of all this. If I say we're not going, we're not going.
No, Ellie's right. There's a shot here and we're gonna take it. Now, you can come with us, or you can try to stop us, but remember, around here, we're worse dead than alive. Ellie, get the shuttle prepped. I'm on my way. All right, navigation module installed.
Okay. Navigation module installed. I'm pretty sure there was something that got cut off there, but let's go. Waiting. Let's go. But so, if I had bothered to check the previous video, I would have found out what the solution to my issue was. I didn't. Now here's the fun story about that.
Well, I'm glad to see you too. What's that look for?
It's the look of, your face is ridiculously shiny, and Isaac's beard kind of looks...
Right.
Our window's coming up. We go now or not at all. Hey, what's up with the oxygen injector? Suck on, they're not locked down.
I tried, but the threads are rusty.
Well, let me see what I can do. If one of those pops loose, the cabin fire is gonna burn us up before the atmosphere does. Do me a favor. Find the pressure reading on the main console and let me know when I have a solid seal.
I'm not sure, because the whole point of the first game was that they wanted Isaac to be a silent protagonist.
There we go. Pressure is rising, and it's steady. Ready when you are.
Activate launch. Cool. But I didn't check, so if I checked, it might have found the solution much easier, much faster. I wouldn't have spent 3 hours on it.
This is suicide. Those mines will rip this ship apart.
It'll hold. Okay, everyone. Let's see if this thing can fly.
Fuel lines are go.
Sensors online. I'm seeing mines at 2,000 meters.
Targeting computers spinning up. Okay, Isaac. You have the controls.
Projecting optimal route now. Try to keep it on course and shoot anything that gets in the way.
Thrusters, 1/4 forward.
Okay, but... Oh, I have to fly it! What I do matters! Not what I wanted to find out.
The mines have a lock on our heat signature. Here they come.
Okay, but... So, here's the funny story, though. No, I think I need to go down. And I still need to watch for mines, okay. And this time I think I need to go up. And debris fields are suck.
Entry. 8.
Just hold it on course. If we hit it at the wrong...
I got it. Here's where the fun begins.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, but here's this fun story. So I live in hurricane territory, right? So, to those of you who don't know, I don't know exactly what the Dorian. That's what the hurricane that's going on right now is called.
Everybody strap in. This is gonna be rough.
It's called.
All the way in the red.
Yeah, we're coming in too hot. Give me a course correction.
We can't correct now. We'll miss our window.
This angle, we won't reach the window.
Okay, I'm sending you a new vector.
So every time I think I failed, okay, I need to get back into the squares.
We're shaking apart.
We're almost through.
I keep wanting to shoot those, but the things you can shoot are the mines. But it feels like these are the scripted failures.
Without the thrusters, we're dropping like a rock.
Shit. Hang on. I gotta go reseal the tank.
I do like that the subtitles are kept separate. So, the beautiful part, about being in hurricane territory and actually having been hit by part of Dorian, is that last night when I was doing my troubleshooting, oh, I need to actually move. It's not just cutscene. Last night when I was doing my troubleshooting, I was at risk of my power going out, right? Well,
Take the help. I'll take it now.
3 hours of troubleshooting, and I finally lay down, and
I can't see anything. What's our altitude?
There's blood on the gauge. I can't read it.
I think we need to pull up, and then okay. This is okay. So even with scripted failures, I do have to actually do something.
I can't see anything. What's our altitude?
There's blood on the gauge. I can't read it.
Whoa! Okay, I need to pull up. I need to go that way. I need to go down. Oh, pulling up is different than I thought it was. Okay, that one's scripted. That one is scripted, and that's great. Whew. The ship's being ripped to shreds, and let's all be honest. If anyone survives this, referencing CinemaSins, they survive this. Ding. But so I was doing that troubleshooting and everything before I went to sleep. It was the last thing I planned to do before I went to sleep. I wanted this set up so I could record the day, and get on track for the day, right? Isaac's teeth really unsettle me for some reason. Granted, I don't like his whole beard thing either. Maybe that's why I preferred the first game to the second and third. I never saw Isaac's face in the first one. He didn't have any flesh. He was just faceless, voiceless protagonist, and I guess that worked. That is what they wanted for the first game as well. Like that, at least the lead designer. I've watched some stuff about it. But soon as I've solved the issue, I've laid down for the day, and my power goes out. Just right then, I've laid down. For the first time. It came back like 30 seconds later, but I did get up and turn off my computer and everything. It just so that there was no risk of it just going woo, woo, woo. Because if you don't know, that is a risk to your system.
Ellie! Ellie!
But as soon as I'd laid down, the power went out for the first time. Well, our power came back pretty quickly, by the way. Like,
Warning, body temperature dropping.
there's
The fires. They'll be warm.
fires are warm. Yes.
The fires. Stay near the fires.
Staying close to fires. That's quite a human sentiment you got there, Isaac. Granted, this game doesn't ever ask, like, the question of what is human. What makes you human?
Ellie, no.
Okay. Alrighty then. That's a big explosion. But so I got to be like, thank you, world, for letting me solve my issues before you screwed me over.
Ellie, are you there?
Okay, I need to stand near the fire for a little bit.
Damn it.
Because 34 point... I don't know what an actual body is supposed to be at. You have to stand, like, really close to these fires, which I don't know if that's a testament to hitboxes in the game, or a testament to how cold the planet is. Regardless of what it is, that made me laugh. Yeah, that I got to, I managed to completely solve the issue, figure out why it was that I couldn't launch Dead Space, and then as soon as I've laid down for the night, I'm going to sleep, my power just goes out. That was a lovely thing for me. Okay, there's no fires, and I'm pretty sure we're in, like, hypothermia territories already. As I said, I don't know what the human body temperature is in Celsius. I know Fahrenheit, 98.6, I believe.
Ellie.
We got a frozen body. It froze, like, really quick, though. Actually, no. Considering how fast our body temperature was dropping, and humans produce heat... How does he identify them? That just looked like a half a head to me. Maybe he identified them based off the fact that they had a suit, and I don't think Ellie had a suit. But I don't know. It's really hard to keep Isaac warm, just because you have to match things a certain way. Blair. Okay, you are large. But clearly someone came this way because there was a flare right there, right? But it's not coming down the planet It's not coming down the mountain after me, which is, at least,
Ellie.
It doesn't appear to be coming down the mountain after me.
Come in. Ellie.
Just keep calling for her, dude. Just keep calling your ex-girlfriend. It's a great plan, I swear. You should just keep on calling your ex-girlfriend. But I swear, it's the greatest of plans.
You're listening to Aloha Station, broadcasting to all the troops out there, wherever you are.
We got a text log. That's cool.
Colonies are counting on you.
CPS Simon Weber. Hey, Sarge. I seen a long line of MU-90s heading your way. What's the news? Is that the gravy train? Sergeant George Coachman. Not food. Drill parts. Went over the ridge to ArcFac 1. The boys on the dig line found something mighty interesting under the ice. What could be more important than my stomach growling? Well, you know how in all the years man has been exploring space, we ain't never found life on any other planet? Sure, nothing but rocks and gas. Well, there's life out here, no doubt, and it is one ugly son of a bitch. So wait, legitimately the Necromorphs are the first life that they found in the entire universe? Holy hell, that has got to suck. I was about to be so upset because I've had that happen before. It's a pain when it does. Okay, so she went, like, here. Or maybe she went down? No, she went this way. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh my god, my body temperature is dropping. I can't assume that, I have to assume that after it gets beneath a certain point, I'll die, but, because after a certain point, hypothermia is going to set in, but is the game going to be unscientific and let me go down to 0, or, hopefully I don't have to find out. That'd suck. Okay, you are big. If that's all they've had to deal with so far, yeah, I'd say that's pretty ugly.
Facility ahead.
Ellie.
Stay next to the wall, or we're all lost.
I love how the subtitles give me more information than she
Ellie,
does.
is that you? Are you in range?
God damn it.
Not in range, because I did hear her from this. Whatever this is. Odd. But that did make me laugh, that I was able to completely solve all of my issues only to have the power go out on me. I don't know if that was the last thing I was saying. I don't. I lost track of what I was saying when so much happened all at once. But regardless, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, then leave a like down below. Let me redo that. Regardless, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, and you want to show your support for the video and the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. For everyone who's already done that, if you want to see more content such as this, and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hitting the button over there, or the one that's going to be down in the description. Everyone who's already done both of those things, there's always something you can do. There's commenting. Like, let me know. What is the stupidest troubleshooting thing that you've ever had? Like, where if you just tried something, that one thing that you were like, nope, all of your issues would have disappeared. And if you don't want to comment, you don't want to discuss the video, you don't want to discuss anything with me, there's going to be 2 videos on the right side of the screen for you to click. One's recommended for you, and one's just the most recent upload. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.